Morning, kids. Welcome to the art room. Thought I'd wear my fancy hat today. Anyway, a lot of you were just loving those Rubik's cubes, and I know I took some from you. I'm sorry. I wanted you to concentrate on art. But anyway, I thought seeing I took them away, I'm going to show you how to make a Rubik's cube. So what you're going to need is a ruler if you have one. If you don't have one, then you can just use a straight edge of some kind, a pencil, and a piece of paper. And then, of course, you can color them with markers or colored pencils afterwards. So here goes. I hope you have your materials. So here is our piece of paper. And what I want you to do is make 2 dots in a line. I'm using a marker, but you might want to use a pencil in case you make a mistake. Then I'm using this because that's my straight edge that I have with me right now. In the middle, in the center, a little bit higher than those dots, you're going to make one, and a little bit lower than those dots, you're going to make a mark. And then we are going to connect those lines together with your straight edge. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is the beginning. Now, we are going to use, you could use a ruler. I don't even have a ruler right now. But we're going to use your fingers to measure the length of that distance. And then, keeping that measurement, we are going to make a dot over there. Measure it. Make sure you have the same measurement. And a dot right below the center one. And then measure again. And a dot right below. Let me see. Check. That one. There we go. And what we're going to do is connect those lines now. You want to make sure that these lines are absolutely straight. So once you've connected those lines, then we are going to use the same angle to connect the bottom lines. So you take your straight edge, put it along the top, drag your straight edge down so it's the same angle, and connect the bottom. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Drag it down and make sure the angle is the same on that side. So there we have our cube. Now we're going to make 2 lines going up, and you want to make sure they're completely vertical. So drag your straight edge. This is going to be in thirds. And then the same thing on this side. Remember, the lines absolutely have to be straight. They cannot fall down sideways. And then last of all, well, not last of all, we're going to do the ones at the top. So once again, put your straight line on the edge, straight edge, move it up to where it connects to that line and draw across, and that one too. So now, the next ones we have to do are the ones that go diagonally this way. So once again, drag your ruler and drag your ruler. And now we have to make the lines going across. So once again, keep the angle and divide it into 1, 2, and then we want to go this way, 1, 2. And mine is a little high. There is your Rubik's Cube. If you make a mistake, you can do it again. Of course, practice makes perfect. And then when you're done, you can start to shade in your Rubik's Cube. So maybe this side will be red. This side will be once you finish coloring everything, you can go back over the lines if you need to with a marker, because the Rubik's Cubes have a little bit of more space than I've given it. Maybe this side could be yellow. And then maybe the top could be blue. You could make yours any shade you want, any color you want. And you can go back over the black lines to make them thicker. And there you have it. There's your Rubik's Cube. Pretty easy, wouldn't you say? I hope you enjoy making your Rubik's Cube. Have fun. See you next time on the Art Room.